We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Stay tuned for Mets baseball coming up next. Jay Roberts gets the ball for the Mets in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Santiago. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Ryan Buckner.
Striding in, Ryan Buckner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
The next Cub up, Pablo Sandoval. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to 3rd. Gets dirty and gloves it. He is out. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. It's on to the bottom of the 1st. No score on the show. Chet Steadman, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Standing in, Zach Ham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Ham.
Now here it comes.
Off the plate.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path. In now, Leo Castilla.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
The average has been good, 306 to start the day. 14 homers to go along with 52 RBIs. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Into the box now, Kevin Grant. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Castilla, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santiago is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
2 out with the man at first. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Mets strand 1. Still no score. So striding forward now, Travis James, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
In now, Jesse Padilla. Here comes the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 8, Hunter Kent.
Into the box, Hunter Pence. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ben Zobrist would be next. Three and 1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in, Ben Zobrist, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that pitch is out.
A runner on first with 2 away. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
The 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. From the belt, the pitch. Well, they set up away, but the forkball stays out there for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1-2. Here it is. Bouncer to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Next for the Mets, Jason Jordan. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Jason
First pitch on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Cam Park.
Coming to the plate now, Cam Park. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Stedman, a right-hander going 6'5", comes into today second in the league in all-star voting among starters, so it looks pretty good that he'll be rewarded for his efforts so far this year.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Alex Machado. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. The average has been good, 306 to start the day. 9 homers and 48 driven in. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chet Stedman. 9-1-2 due up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Santiago.
Now in the box, Freddie Santiago. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Buckner. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The 0-1 delivery. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit toward the right side. Wow, it's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box now, Austin Anthony. He was 1 for 3 in the ballgame back on Sunday.
Anthony.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. High and away, not close. 3-0.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Robert.
The pitcher, Jay Roberts, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Ball 2 now. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Roberts carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Two-0 count. The pitch is taken. Strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Here now the 2-2. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The next 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Padilla ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, the shortstop, Zach Ham.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Ham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Pitch popped up. Pedroia trying to get there, and the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batter.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls, you can hit till your hands bleed, but if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
First pitch on its way. Leo Castilla is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2 out with the man at first. One 0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. The set and the 3-1 pitch. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
And that's 2 free passes in the third inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Stepping in, Kevin Grant. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Grant carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. He's set. The 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 2 left for the Mets. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis.
Striding in once again, Travis James comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate, Jesse Padilla.
Number 3, shortstop.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Jordan takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. One run, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Jordan is there, and the side is retired. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Now to the plate, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Hayward.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just hung in there on that one. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Santiago is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Now at the plate, Jason Jordan. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping into the box, Cam Park. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Down in order go the Mets. It remains 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Ben Zobrist.
Number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are two away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chet Steadman.
Digging in now, Chet Steadman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping in, Alex Machado. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. The pitch. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled off. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Anthony. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's in.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
One out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jay.
Now batting, Jay Roberts. After the walk, a quick check on first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And another throw over. Runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, one man out. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now the 2-0 home. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Zach Ham is on deck. Runner at second here with one man out. Fastball is taken for a strike and he runs it full, 3-2. Payoff pitch home. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Ready once again, Zach Ham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Set and the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Comes set and the 0-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
1-1. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Ready for another shot now, Leo Castilla, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ball 1.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a throw over to first. Back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. That's wide, 2-0. Castilla is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Here's the 2-1. In there, 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get up into the 5th inning. They could be sitting on some big knocks right here.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. You're looking for something middle of the plate right here. He doesn't have a great feel for his breaking stuff. Maybe he hangs something.
And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
1-1. Here it is. And that misses. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Two-one pitch is a splitter swung on and missed. 2-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
2 out, bases loaded. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Pedroia on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mets leave them loaded. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Freddie Santiago. Here's the first pitch to him. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down, and he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Strike 2. too high. 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
At the plate now, Ryan Buckner. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Digging in, Pablo Sandoval. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Travis James will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Cubbies are in front 2-0. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hard hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Jason Jordan.
Stepping up now, Jason Jordan. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Into the box now, Cam Park. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Little chopper back to the mound. There's 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. Cubs lead it 2-0. Bruce Erasmus is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 0, Bruce Erasmus.
So in now for Chicago, Jesse Padilla. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First delivery to him on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Erasmus is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Stepping in now, Hunter Pence, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Digging in, Ben Zobrist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Cubs are on top 2-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Larry Valdez is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Adam Greenberg will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Next up for New York, Alex Machado. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And that's the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Anthony.
Digging in once again, Austin Anthony. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-0. One out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Fouled away. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
David Wright will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Right.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. No home runs as of yet, and a dozen RBIs. Liner towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. We'll see the former MVP Dustin Pedroia when we get back. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Cubs 2 and the Mets nothing. Max Boyce has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 24, Max Boyce.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. From the stretch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Now the pitch.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch. The 1-2.
lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Line to the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
So digging in now, Adam Greenberg, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here it comes. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he popped him up. Left fielder coming on. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Standing in now, Freddie Santiago, and it's belted high and deep into right center, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases, and the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
In now, Ryan Buckner, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1 out and a runner on third. Left side. And there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So striding in, Pablo Sandoval. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A man on third with 2 down. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Cubs do come through with 1 thanks to the RBI triple. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's 3-0 Chicago. Rick Dietz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 5, Rick Dietz.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Zach Ham.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. I got one ball, one strike.
In the air to straightaway center field. Santiago is right there, one down.
The left fielder, number 8, Leo Castilla.
Settling in now, Leo Castilla. Here's the first pitch to him. Dietz has over 40 innings on his line so far and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Don't want to forget about it. Into the box, Kevin Grant. He hits it hard on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Hayward. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Santiago is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next to the bat, the second baseman, Jason Jordan.
So coming to the plate, Jason Jordan. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home.
And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
At the plate now, Cam Park, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly, and a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. 9th inning coming up. The Cubbies are in front 3-1. Alexi Atkinson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to hit is the catcher, Travis James. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jesse.
At the plate, Jesse Padilla, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. One out, nobody on. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle, and a diving try, but it's off his glove, and that ought to be a 1-out hit. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
The pitcher.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealing in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
A 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The right fielder, number 18, Ben.
At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's set. Here it comes. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Thomas Nicholas comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 1, Thomas Nicholas.
Leading off the inning, Alex Machado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
No balls and 1 strike. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Anthony.
At the plate, Austin Anthony. Now here's the pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1.
Pull, that's inside. Hey!
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Brock Fernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Zach Ham, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB. A 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
So now to the plate, Leo Castilla. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's carrying. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Chicago get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Chet Steadman hangs win number 11 on his line, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Jay Roberts pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Thomas Nicholas records the save, his 28th on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the victorious Chicago Cubs, 4 runs, 7